This is the first I'm actually starting the vlog. It's only Thursday. I'm eating M&M chocolate bars, which they have here. And I'm filming with my iPhone. Only because I'm home, I'm home at break for lunch. But look how high the river is. I think it's because it's a combination of high tide and we've had a lot of rain lately. So I'm going to turn this around and just look at how high the river is here. It's the highest I've seen it. And you know, in part because the pathway over here has parts of it that are underwater. Because look at my wellies. So, got my work clothes and my wellies on. But sure, Scott, eat chocolate because you can't wait until you're done filming. So I just thought I'd start the vlog on a Thursday by documenting how crazy high this river is. We've had a lot of rain. We're waiting for like summer proper to start here in Gisborne, but it is beautiful and it's warm and the river is certainly high. So there's the looking that way. I don't know what direction. And then our house. And this may not make the cut, but kind of just as long as the water doesn't go up beyond the tops of my wellies, we're okay. I'm sorry, gumboots. Doggone it. They're called gumboots. Little bit we get out. All right, I have to get the weed eater back out here again. It grows up so quickly. You know, your yard, it just grows up so quickly. Oh, look. Appears we have some sort of fruit tree. Are these apples? I don't even know. Phologias? Maybe this is a phologia tree. I don't know. All right, so it's like 6:45 in the morning, Sunday morning, and I'm here at Midway Beach. Out there, in about 2.5 hours, supposedly, cruise ship is supposed to come into port, or it's not really port, is it? It's supposed to come into the bay. For some reason, I find the whole cruise ship thing really actually quite interesting. It's like this little city that pulls up to our city. But anyways, I find the concept strangely fascinating, and I think it would be cool to do the journey, but unfortunately there'd be other people along, and that's just too long to be with people that could potentially bug me and I them. So it is Sunday. Hello, little bird. And I worked yesterday, so this is my one day off this weekend, and I might have even considered coming out and trying to surf, but I threw my back out, which is such an old man thing to say. But yeah, I threw my back out yesterday. How did I throw my back out? Doing yoga. I threw my back out doing yoga. So, is that ironic? I don't know. Ben, you want to weigh in on that? He says, as if my kids actually watch these vlogs. I'm looking at you, Becca. I'm looking at you, not looking at this. So, I'm not going to be doing much sporting today because I'm old and I threw my back out doing yoga. I think it's actually the first Sunday of Advent, which just seems weird. Like intellectually, I know Christmas comes in the southern hemisphere during warm weather, and you know I grew up in Los Angeles where it wasn't exactly cold, but yeah, it's just weird. Christmas has a whole different vibe here. One, it's just not that much. I mean, people talk about it, and there's Christmas parties. I guess I'm hearing people going to, but it doesn't feel Christmassy. It's not like Thanksgiving's over and suddenly everybody's lights are up and you know it's dark and yeah. So that's been a little weird. Yeah, we don't have any decorations up in our house, although we plan to at some point. So the holiday season being upon us just feels a lot differently, and of course it would. You know, different culture, different part of the world. So it's been a little, I don't want to say like stressful, because we're kind of at a really good thing here, but yeah, it just seems different. So anyways, yeah, the Christmas and Advent in December feels decidedly undecember-y. Christmas here is sort of like, it's like the kickoff to summer. It's you know, people come and the families get together for Christmas and everybody goes to the beach, and then it's New Year's, and then it's January, and from what everybody tells us, New Zealand basically shuts down in January. So everybody's on vacation and it's like essential services are there. So the Christmas vibe is very different here. And like usually like after Christmas and New Year's, you're sort of like in the doldrums of winter in North America. But in New Zealand, it's like, all right, hey, Christmas is over, New Year's partying is done. And they do party here in New Zealand, especially in Gisborne with Rhythm and Vines. And then it's like once the Christmas holiday kicks off, everybody goes off in holidays. So, okay, so that was my intro to the vlog from back there earlier in the week. Now I think we'll take you to later on, or earlier today, when I was on the beach. So let's go to that. Hey vloggers, so hopefully you can hear me. Behind me there is the Seven Seas Mariner. It started its journey in Miami on October 11th, and it'll end its journey in Sydney on December 12th or 15th, December 15th. So about 2-month journey, kind of around the world. Going through the Panama Canal, up the Mexican coast, over to Hawaii, Fiji Islands, New Zealand, which Gisborne is on the stop obviously, and then to Sydney. It's the world's first all-suite, all-balcony cruise ship. It bills itself as a 6-star, you know, so it's like 1 more star than 5 stars. So like these go to 11. It's actually kind of cool. I don't know. I think it's cool. I still don't want to cruise because I'm afraid I'd eat everything, and I'm afraid I wouldn't like the people. But there's something that sounds really cool about spending 2 months aboard a little ship like that, and just waking up at different ports every night with your balcony. So I don't know, maybe I'll have to look into the cost on that. So for the vlog, this weekend we attended a ukulele festival thing. So here. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
Pizza Hut, a Pizza Hut. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut.
Come on, boys, let's have a ball. And we'll never be royals.
When I see the bad moon rising, I see trouble on my way.
I think the rest of the vlog I'm going to film on my GoPro a little closer, but this seemed like a good setup here, so that's what we're going to do. So this vlog today actually comes in a lot of pieces. Me in different places, different cameras, that kind of thing. I'm up here on Katai Hill. I know it's really small. The cruise ship is there behind me. You know, here's the town. Big white building down there is where I work, where I spent all day yesterday seeing, I think, 27 patients. Here's the rivers, you know, 3 rivers, and fairly high tide, so off in the distance there, that river is what goes behind our house. So technically, if I've gotten a kayak or a stand-up paddleboard and paddled, could come down here, out and over to the beach. So it's actually quite remarkable up here. Look at this town where we've been living for the last 6 months. I don't know if you can hear. So there's a native bird called the tui bird. It's up in the tree. You won't be able to see it, but it has a really distinctive call, and it's beautiful, and I love it. Oh, I also see that there are a bunch of rowers or somebody heading out to sea. All you'll see is little spots, but I'm going to get my long lens and take a picture because that's actually pretty cool. So here it is. Here's our new home as we have the first Sunday in Advent here. Pretty amazing place. Okay, right there on that branch is a tui bird. This is so amazing. Okay, well, greetings from Gisborne. Okay, I think I'm ready to wrap up this this video here. I may put some video at the end after I sign off, or I might have worked it in with the other videos. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a very long vlog. I was up on Katai Hill earlier taking pictures of the cruise ship. So here are several pictures of the cruise ship from different angles at different times. There's some other cool things going on as well. There's some paddlers out in the water. The tender boats from the ship come and drop off at a point there. I'm just going to show you still pictures, but even, I don't know, half mile away up on the hill, you could hear they're doing hakas for the people that you know, are deboarding off the tender ships, and I can hear it up there, and it's kind of really cool to hear. And up on the hill too, there are a lot of these tui birds, which is just I think I talk about it in the video, but yeah, so here's some pictures of the tui birds on the, I think it's like a natural flax plant as well, and then some other bird that I haven't identified at the time of doing this filming. I have some long shots of Gisborne. This is kind of a classic Gisborne shot from the hill, but I'm gonna, I think, do a pan on this now, and it's really cool. You can, you know, you can see where I surf on the left there, and then you can see the clinic, the sort of the rivers coming together. The river here, if I can mark it, is the one that flows behind our house. And then over at the end of the long pan is the place where the tender boats let up. So I thought that was pretty cool as well. So yeah. Oh, also by way of introduction, I got the drone out. Only brought one battery. I should have brought more batteries, but I think I'll probably put together a little. Sorry, the wind is shaking the camera. I think I'll put together a little drone video of the cruise ship. So. Here, enjoy my drone video of the cruise ship, probably with some music. I think that's it. Apologies for the very long video vlog this week, but this is my life. There's a lot happening. So have a good week, everybody. Shout outs to all the regular viewers, all 12 of you. And yeah, see you next week.